Good evening, everyone. William Mean here, 1799. If you like this video, share it. Don't be afraid to send it around. Subscribe. Little like down on the bottom. Remember the First Amendment. You have right to freedom of speech. I want to get into something real quick here. And it's between China and Biden. Okay? Xi Jinping, I hope I pronounced his name right, and President Joe Biden. Okay. These are all my notes, by the way. President Biden hands China President Xi Jinping a very big military win, which he did, because he signed some stupid agreement they shouldn't have done. That's nor here or there now. President Biden sat down and struck a deal with President Xi Jinping that would limit, again, that would limit the use of AI, or his artificial intelligence, in nuclear weaponry. Why would you do that? Now, a few Wednesdays back, a few weeks ago, at the Asian Pacific Economic Corporation, which is the APEC, summit in San Francisco, where both leaders were expected to sign an agreement to limit AI used in military applications and all weapons and platforms. Now, what do I mean by all applications? Well, here it is. Ships, missile carriers, submarines, aircraft and helicopters, tanks, ground vehicles, satellite systems, and ground systems, drones, and spy balloons. Now, that spy balloon that was floating around here, did that have AI on it? If it did, it was probably doing more than just taking outside pictures, more or less analyzing everything. If that's the case, there may be a serious problem here. But now we're just now finding this out, right? Possibility? Huh? Okay. The U.S. and China and other developmental countries are so-called killer robots. These are machines that are decided to take human life. No machine can just up and do something unless it is properly programmed. It has to be programmed to do that. It just doesn't do it on its own. I mean, we've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He's a machine from the future. He comes back in the past and he's designed to kill everybody, right? Okay. Now, that's why it's not good to sign so-called this nonsense. And I don't know why, but this is why I don't think it's a smart thing. Now, here's the thing. But as China continues to build up its military forces and continues to threaten other countries, there's only a few I'll put down. China, it'll be Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam, Japan, India, and Australia. Now, I don't know too much about the Australia situation, but I do know there's been a lot of tensions between the two countries, which is interference of the freedom of navigation and other countries to China to send its spies and attempted to penetrate U.S. military bases. It wants to know where we have everything at. Now, this is, again, not a smart move. There's no common sense in this whole mess. But this guy's signing all this stuff over right now, okay. Now, Americans should be prepared for cyber attacks. They're going to continue. If you're, regardless of what your business is in. China's been stepping this up here because there's a lot of tensions between the United States. And all goes right down to what President Trump did. Xi Jinping did not like giving in to Donald Trump, but he had no choice. That's why we had a fair, equal trade agreement. Over the centuries, or over the years, I would say, we never had a proper trade agreement with China. It was always been kind of weird because we paid more than they did less. Now, with Trump gotten in there, he changed all that. On the other hand, with Schumer one side and Pelosi on the other, they undid all that. We're right back to where we started from. That's why Austin is why everything is going up again. Okay, now let's see. China said to now. Also, China wants to choke off graphite. Now, graphite is a central component, which is in all your how can I say, your lead pencils and other or lubricants, as well as your military complex. All that graphite is used for everything. China wants to choke this off. Whatever. Now, they also want us to limit the use of fossil fuels as well. That also is a deal was struck with Xi Jinping, which I don't think was a smart move neither. So they can continue to process all the fuel and oils from Russia because they got a pipeline going to them. But we're not going to drill for oil and gas and so forth. Right. As China prepares for war with the United States, so, they also send over 40-some aircraft over to Taiwan. And they're threatening our ships as well. Now, my question to all this, this is only my notes that I have. Why would you want to make an agreement with your enemies? Think about it. Where's the common sense in this? Why would you want to do that? Okay? Why would you want to sit there and make some type of agreement not to do this, not to do that? It's bad enough China is hammering us as best as it can. But why do you want to make deals with them? Mind you, you have your military, men, women, plus our military equipment protecting Taiwan. And don't forget, China, Russia are buddies with Iran. There are other issues here also involved. Why are you making deals with these people? Why are we still buying equipment from these people, or products, we'll say? Why? Why continue to do this? Where's the logic in this? Yet, they threaten us all the time. They constantly continue to threaten us. The whole war games off Alaska between Russia and China. And now my major question is, if we continue this mess, what will happen to us? We're not producing anything. Word has it that we are running low on ammunition and supplies and stuff. So is NATO. So we got to cut stuff from Ukraine and give more to Israel. I don't understand that mess neither. Yes, Israel is an ally. I got that point. And why didn't we just give everything that Ukraine needed to end this stuff long ago that they didn't quite for? And how come Taiwan hasn't got all their stuff they've been paid for neither? We're still doing a lot of business with China, and we shouldn't be doing this. Period. This is a dangerous point to all of this. We should not be doing anything with them. Yet, China does not like our Bill of Rights, which means we have the right to First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third, Fourth. They don't believe in any of that stuff. Some of these damn Democrat organizations also kind of believes in the same way. That's why they constantly continue to make gun control. They want to limit your ability to defend yourselves. But they'll tell you that your little AR is no match for a military real weapon under a real soldier that can come after you. Then why you want to ban it for? Because of mass shootings. Well, we gave you all the information how to stop mass shootings, but that's a whole nother topic. But you see what I'm saying here, right? With all the threats around the world coming into this country through that back door back there, and some to the front as well, which is Canada, by the way, we do nothing. They constantly hound us. They constantly continue to attack us. Yet the real threat is overseas. Where's the common sense in this? They push more gun control. Then this new thing of gas-operated firearms. We're going to ban all gas-operated firearms. Well, that didn't go well. And ammunition, and this, and that. And you know what? I wish as much pressure they put on us, why don't they put that pressure on China? But they got your men, women, everything out there protecting the person you're making a deal with. Where is the common sense to this? You got to hammer these politicians. You got to tell them they got to get the head out of their backside and start acting like human beings and change these things around. Instead of constantly hounding us all the time, attacking us for every little damn thing they can. They flex their muscles with us, but when it comes to China, they're like rubbing elbows and be buddies with them. We're protecting freedom of navigation. Okay, I got that point. But until they stop their aggressive actions, there is no buddy there. There is nothing to sign. People, this government belongs to you. Sign bullshit. Sign nothing. Get on the phone and sit there and sing to them, you shouldn't be doing this. There's no need for we have to sign a person who threatens us all the time. We shouldn't have to do that. We got our military protecting another country. Well, actually, our military is designed to protect us. But as it is, these politicians, you know, they use our military for political and propaganda gain. There is no common sense here. With all the threats we face, knocking on our doors, possibly already here, we're going to make deals. You think that guy is going to literally abide by that? To him, it's just a piece of paper. He's going to laugh at us. I wouldn't give up anything regardless, because we don't know what can happen. There's nobody going to be at your front door to protect you, or your family, or your friends. And a lot of these anti-gunners out there don't get it neither. Do not be afraid to defend yourselves. Learn how to use a firearm. Get the proper training. Till then, we'll catch you later.